Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to another countdown to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. If you enjoy the videos, you want to leave a like, that'd be fantastic. It makes me feel a lot better. But the main reason why I want to do this is because I enjoy discussions with people. I enjoy listening to other people's thoughts. I enjoy all of that, and I usually upload videos when I'm at work. So this happens to be on a weekend, but you'll be seeing a lot of this during the week. And that's just kind of what I do. So, today we're talking about Mega Swampert. If you have any ideas about something you want to see me talk about, leave them in the description below. And even if I enjoy that, then I'll do a video on that. If not, then I'll do a video about something else for that day. But, one of these a day. I think we have 77 days to go until the games come out. But let's talk about Mega Swampert. Now, clearly, if he does not get an attack boost, then there's a problem. He is just looking like he's going to get an attack boost. And we don't actually know. You know what his numbers are going to be, his stat boost, but we don't really know what they're going to be. So we have to just kind of hope that you know we kind of got to assume and we got to formulate assumptions. And I'm falling over my words here, so I'm trying to find out exactly some right stuff. So we actually have Mega Swampert getting Swift Swim. So if his attack stats stayed exactly the same. Because the thing with, I believe the thing with like base spat speed-wise is with Mega Swampert is they're not going to be giving him a lot more speed. I do believe that they're just going to kind of give him a little more speed. They're going to make him more of a tank because that's what he is. The reason why I don't think the Swift Swim is going to make him really more used, I think his attack is going to be about 140. I think his defense is going to be at about 125. So they're going to make him, I think, more of a physically defensive, physically attacking tank with Swift Swim. First of all, rain is no longer infinite. So when you have a rainstorm that eventually goes away, Mega Swampert Swift Swim is going to go away. And I don't see Mega Swampert being very around for a long time. Because you can't throw an Assault Vest on. I think the main attraction of Swampert in this generation, to me, was Assault Vest Swampert. It was offensive. He kind of remedies, because most grass moves that are used aren't physical. I mean, you have Power Whip and you have Leaf Blade. You don't see a lot of Sceptile. I guess Ferrothorn is the real biggest user of Power Whip, but you see a lot of Mega Drains, you see a lot of Giga Drain, you see a lot of Solar Beams. So throwing a Assault Vest on there, it's going to help them take those non-stab ×4 special attacks. Now that you can't throw an Assault Vest on there, depending on how high that special defense goes, I still think this thing is just going to, it's obviously, these Megas are going to go up in usage when the game first comes out. That's just what's going to happen. People hype. Listen, literally Malamar was a hype pick for me in the GBA. Obviously, I'm not saying that because, you know, in relation to GBA, but people are going to use this off the bat because it's new and people want to use new things. But that being said, I feel like when it's all said and done, Mega Swampert, because he's got a ×4 weakness to grass, which is an offensive type, because we see a lot of Mega Venusaur. I don't know if Mega Sceptile is going to be used, but if Mega Swampert's used a lot, people are going to be using Mega Sceptile just because they can literally hit it ×4 with a Giga Drain, and it's probably going to get a special attack boost anyway. But I feel like the lack of item is going to hinder Mega Swampert a bit. I don't see them giving Swampert that much more speed. I think they're going to make it at base 70, and you double that. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but base 60 is 240, so I can assume base 70 is like 260 or 270. Probably like 260-ish. So you'll be hitting, I mean, granted, you're going to be going really fast. You're going to be able to outspeed a lot. So if you want to run max speed, which I guess if you really want to outrun certain things, but especially due to the fact that rain is no longer infinite. I don't think that Mega Swampert is going to make that big of an impact because of the fact the rain is no longer infinite. Obviously, it's gonna just tear a hole. It's gonna be able to hit something really hard. It's gonna be able to hit a lot of things really hard. You know, I assume its attack is gonna be about 130, 140 up in that area. It's gonna be hitting really hard. But as long as its special defense stat stays, I think below, I don't know, 1. I don't think it's gonna go up that much. I think it's going to be about 110. There are going to be things able to hit it for quad, super effective damage. And I feel like that, especially with seeing a lot of Mega Venusaur, you might see a rise in Mega Sceptile just because of this. And you might, I mean, there's more, you know, you're seeing a lot more weather. You know, I'm going GBA, but there's a lot of weather options.
Especially got Klefki with Prankster, Sunny Day, which I ran once in GBA. You might be seeing some Prankster. As you got, I might be seeing some Prankster weather with Klefki if this becomes a big problem. But overall, it's going to be really fast, it's going to hit hard, but I think over time it's going to fall down because weather isn't as prevalent as it once was, just because of the fact that it's not infinite anymore. And I don't know, if people want to make rain teams around Mega Swampert, I guess, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Move Tutor, stuff like that. We still have Move Tutors left. If Swampert can get like a Drain Punch, then it's over. It's over. It's going to be so good because it does not have recovery right now. Mega Swampert has no recovery at all. Unless you really want to run Rest of Chest, which is kind of weird, but or just Rest Sleep Talk, that's kind of weird. But Rest Sleep Talk Curse Waterfall. There you go. I mean, its speed's getting lowered, but is it get bulk up? I don't know. If it gets bulk up, I'm just kind of talking on my ass now. But overall, Mega Swampert gonna be good, gonna be really good, gonna be really good offensively. But I think we're gonna see over time it's just gonna kind of slip down just because of the fact that weather's not infinite. And like I said, if its stats, you know, if its stats can. If the numbers can be added to its stats that can make it good without Swift Swim, if we see like a 50-point attack raise, then it's going to be at like 160. At that point, its speed is kind of irrelevant. But, you know, let me know what you guys think below. I love to hear you guys' opinions and rate, comment, sub, and I'll be seeing you guys literally tomorrow. Peace.